All right, so there you heard RJD's Manoj Jha, who's saying that the Grand Alliance, the Mahagathbandhan, is very much intact. Now, Union Minister and LJP Chief Vilas Paswan has questioned Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar's silence on raids against Lalu Prasad and his family in connection with Benami properties. Paswan reminded Nitish that it was he who had claimed that demonetization drive will not be able to successfully implement itself unless a government acted against the Benami properties. Apparently, fresh allegations of corruption against Lalu Prasad Yadav and his family have put his alliance partner in Bihar, Nitish Kumar, under immense pressure. Even Nitish's cabinet colleague Tejasvi Yadav has been named in a CBI case. Nitish has called a meeting of the JDU legislators on Tuesday, while Lalu Prasad has convened meeting of RJD leaders on Monday. Nitish has an option of sacking Tejasvi from the cabinet, but that would increase chances of Lalu pulling out from the alliance, causing the government to fall. However, if the NDA decides to support Nitish, then he may be able to hold on to power.
पहले दिन की बधाई।
ये तो मांग तो नीतीश जी किए थे। जब नोटबंदी हुआ था तो नीतीश जी ने सबसे पहले कहा था कि नोटबंदी से कुछ नहीं होगा जब तक बेनामी संपत्ति पर हमला नहीं होगा। तो अपना बेनामी संपत्ति पर हमला करा करके अपना राजनीति में बैठे हुए हैं।
All right, so there you heard different voices, different political parties demanding probe against Tejasvi Yadav, some even demanding his sacking as the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar. Remember, tomorrow is the big day for the RJD, and day after, that is on Tuesday, Nitish Kumar and JDU will meet and chart the future course of a strategy, because here Nitish has a tough choice to make, because he is known as a person who cracks down on terror. In the past, he's also sacked tainted leaders, and this time his own alliance partner has been named and charged formally by the CBI in a corruption case, and so has been the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, Tejasvi Yadav, who's Lalu Yadav's son. He too has been named in a corruption case. So it remains to be seen, because pressure is piling on Nitish Kumar to act and act soon. Because all this while, when all this was playing out in Bihar, Nitish Kumar was away in Rajgir and opposition was questioning his silence and the way he distanced himself from this entire controversy. So it remains to be seen what Nitish Kumar decides in that meeting that's been slated for Tuesday. And tomorrow, the RJD, Lalu Prasad Yadav, RJD chief, has convened a meeting of all the RJD legislators. For more on this, I'm joined by India Today correspondent Rohit Kumar, who's giving us minute-by-minute detail on this big story that's developing in Bihar. Rohit, please help us put things into perspective. Now, how does the dynamic of this plays out in Bihar? Because political algorithms are certainly going to change, because Nitish Kumar either has to sack Tejasvi Yadav because the pressure is piling up on him, or can he safely cozy up to the NDA? Because what we've seen in the past, as far as party support for the GST was concerned or the presidential candidate was concerned, how do you see play out in the future as far as Bihar politics is concerned?
Well, Archana, as the situation stands today, both Nitish Kumar and Lalu Prasad Yadav cannot afford to break alliance, because the BJP is in a resurgent mode at this point of time, ever since they have won emphatically in Uttar Pradesh, and they don't know this fact. And that is why both of them are together, and both will never take the first step to snap ties with each other, because if that happens, then obviously both will be losers here. And that is why we are seeing here that Nitish Kumar as well as Lalu Prasad Yadav are looking for a middle path, a safe option, so that Tejasvi Yadav, against whom an FIR has been lodged, raids have been conducted. He is also removed as the Deputy Chief Minister and is given an honorable exit. And the Mahagathbandhan government also continues to run smoothly. And that is why we are understanding that Nitish Kumar will speak to Lalu Prasad Yadav in maybe today or tomorrow, and will ask him to convince Tejasvi Yadav to resign from the cabinet, Nitish cabinet, because there is mounting pressure on Nitish to act against Tejasvi Yadav ever since an FIR has been lodged. Case of Benami property has been lodged against him. BJP is upping the ante on him, and they are also citing examples that in the past Nitish Kumar has adopted a zero tolerance policy on corrupt people. he has sacked 5 ministers in the last 10 years because they were charge sheeted on the charges of corruption. So why is he silent on Tejasvi Yadav at this point of time? And let me tell you, Nitish was in Rajgir for the last 3 days. He is back in Patna. He is back at his home, one Anemark. And tomorrow there is an important meeting of the RJD also that has been convened. Day after tomorrow, Nitish Kumar has also convened an important meeting. And in these 2 days, we will be seeing some sort of hectic activity taking place, and maybe a decision also taking place as far as future of Tejasvi Yadav is concerned.
Right. Thank you so much, Rohit, for that update. So it's a tough choice, not just on the political aspect of it, but also the probity challenge that Nitish faces right now. Let's break it down for you, because trouble is growing for RJD chief Lalu Yadav and his family by the day. The Enforcement Directorate has now raided properties connected to Lalu's daughter Meeza Bharti and her husband over accusations of holding Benami assets. The Enforcement Directorate will now be summoning the couple for questioning. Lalu's relatives came under the scanner after the Enforcement Directorate arrested a chartered accountant over his links with the Jain brothers, who are mired in an 8,000 crore rupee money laundering scam. The Enforcement Directorate raids came a day after the CBI took similar action against Lalu, his son Tejasvi Yadav and wife Rabdi Devi. The CBI had levelled allegations of irregularities in awarding of tenders when Lalu was the Union Railway Minister. The RJD, backed by other opposition parties, has called it political vendetta.